And Belec, President and CEO of Volvo Cars North America.
And we just got through unveiling the C30. Now, last year you had that as a concept car. What made you decide? Was it because everyone was so interested in the car? Had you already decided by that time to produce the car?
The reaction to the design study was overwhelming. This was a car line that, of course, has appeal in many markets around the world. In the U.S., we had a question mark. I mean, will a small car like that be successful in the U.S. market? But the overwhelming reaction to the design study gave us a lot of confidence. I mean, this is an extremely stylish-looking car. I don't think you're going to find a better-looking small car out there.
How long ago did you start designing it? Or not you personally, but the designers?
It's about 3 years ago.
And that was when small cars were not in fashion as much as a year ago when the
Right.
gasoline was high.
Exactly.
So there was a little bit of worry about small cars in America.
Exactly. I mean, our segment of this type of small cars was not very developed here in the U.S. But since it has started to expand, and I think that consumers' awareness of fuel prices, fuel dependency, and so on is making this type of vehicle more and more attractive. Not only is it smaller, fuel efficient, and so on, but it offers all of the safety that we provide in some larger sedans.
So how are you guys doing? How is it right now, even being part of Ford? Have you seen any of their problems hit you guys?
Well, we want Ford to do well, obviously.
I
think it's very, very important. But we're a sales company here in the U.S. I'm focusing on the Volvo brand and doing the best with this brand in this market as we can. We focus on our activities, and right now our big job and the best way we can help Ford is to do a great job of launching all these new vehicles that we're going to have in 2007.
Where are your Volvos made?
Our Volvos are basically made out of two key plants. One is in Torslanda in Sweden, and the other one's in Ghent, Belgium. And then we have a joint venture in Uddevalla, Sweden, where we only build the C70 convertible.
And are the workers there, are they all unionized as well in the plants?
Yes, they are.
Give me an idea of what Volvo's going to bring out for alternative energy.
Well, at this point, we are studying various alternatives. As you know, we made a very large investment in developing an alternative fuel development center in Sweden. We made that announcement this year, $1.4 billion and dedicated engineering resources to identify, the solution for not just for the U.S. market. This is a global opportunity and many markets to serve.
Volvo has diesel in Europe already?
Yes.
Why not just bring that diesel over here?
It's a possibility, and one that we are definitely studying very seriously.
Is part of that alternative energy group studying clean diesel for all 50 states?
Definitely.
And you're hooked up with Ford, so whatever Ford has, are you also able to use if you want to?
Well, we definitely share technologies and processes and those types of things. But because an engine exists in another Ford Motor Company product doesn't necessarily mean it fits within the Volvo product.
No, and you guys are actually pretty well known for or perceived as, the public perceives that all of the safety comes from Volvo, but I don't see as much of what Ford has coming to Volvo. Is there that kind of sharing that's going to happen with the alternative energies from Ford to Volvo?
Absolutely. I mean, we do a lot of joint research and development. So to say that it all comes from one or the other, I don't think quite clearly describes the picture. I mean, we together work on new technologies and so on, which allows us to speed up the process. Because if we were alone trying to develop, whether it's an infotainment technology or safety technology or alternative fuel technology, it would take us a long time.
And Belec, thank you very much.